Okay, we're back. I'm sorry for... I said to you guys, I was like, I'm not gonna say anything, I'm not gonna say anything. And then the internet went. Right, we're back. We are back, though. Let me reload everything. That would have been so... That could have been a lot worse. Is this the live? Are we up to 3 now? I think we're up to 3. Yeah, there we go. The internet died, KFC. That's what happened. The internet decided it was going to have a mini heart attack on me. And my PC just lost connection. But fine, we're back. Sky Dolly is recording. We're connected. Shanky traffic Singapore 2-3 is on a right midfield downwind for runway 02 left, Shanky. I know. Tell me about it. What's weird is it only affects KFC. Delete the comment. Delete the comment. Don't say that line. Don't say those words. The weird thing is it only affects my PC. Like, my iPad stayed connected, my phone stayed connected. It only knocked out my my PC, which is so weird. It's so weird when it does it. Like, it only affects my PC. I'm like, what is going on? It's not connected to Ethernet or anything. I'm using just the Wi-Fi connection, but it's just like, I'm not doing this anymore. It just gives up. I'm like, okay, I guess there's nothing I can do. I don't know. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it is. I think it is from storms. Because it just says unable to connect. Like, I try and reconnect and it's like unable to connect to this network. And I mean, the lights flickered as well, so something happened. Something got struck by lightning or other. There you go, we got downtown Singapore somewhere over there. Okay, approach bar ref is set, minimums are set, runway condition is done, auto brake is on. It should be BTV though. Why is it not on BTV? BTV, disarm. Whiskey 5, set BTV. Auto brake. There we go. BTV is set. Back into arc. Alright. I will try not to slam it. I have not flown this thing in ages, so anything can happen. Alright, approach checklist complete. And landing checklist, landing go down, ground spoilers, and flaps. Alright. Well, this thing's pretty slow already, so we can arm the ground spoilers now. Shanky traffic Singapore 2-3 turning left, right base correction, runway 02 left, Shanky. Wow, rudder pedals are funnily placed. There we go. Do it. Almost. Ah. Let's put it back on autopilot. Accidentally knocked the rudders there. It's fine. Alright, we're set. Holding through. Okay, let's keep descending. Keep descending down to 2005. And we'll align the localizer now as well. Watching on TV sounds good. It's got a 5-foot landing. We'll try. Alright, extend the speed brakes. Try and control the speed. I'm gonna drop it down to 2000. Alright, flaps 1. Localizer is established. Switch to approach mode.
2,500.
Glide slope is established. 2,500 checked. Shanghai traffic Singapore 23 heavy turning final. Runway 02 left. Shanghai. Flaps 2. Alright, let's hold 160. And Shanghai traffic Singapore 23 over maintaining 160 knots till 5. Shanghai. Flaps 3. And 5 miles, we will drop landing gear. Landing checklist complete. And flaps full. Alright, 5 miles, final approach speed selected. Alright everybody, enjoy the landing. Hopefully it's a smooth one. I will see you all on the ground. Landing gears down, 3 green. The cabin's apparently not ready, but we're landing anyway.
1,000.
1,000 to go, my airplane. Autopilot disconnect also doesn't work. Good to know.
$500. 400. 300. 100 above. 200. Minimum.
Stable, continue.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
And we're down. Turn reverse. PTV rollout, reverse is green. 70 knots reverse is disengaged. And manual braking. And we'll take Whiskey 5 here. And we will vacate. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Singapore. 18 hours, 27 minutes in the air. We'll come to a stop here off on the taxiway and we'll do our after landing checks. Make a turn this way. Our gate's somewhere down this way. I'll just come off and stop. It's a fairly quiet airport, so we should be able to do that. Get off the runway here, and then we'll conduct all our after landing. Spoilers can come down, flaps can come up. Alright, landing lights off, nose lights taxi, APU is start up, strobe lights off. Shanky traffic, Singapore 23, heavy vacated, runway 02 left, taxiing to Terminal 3, gate Bravo 10, Shanky traffic. Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our destination. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign has been turned
We came
off.
off on Whiskey 5, so this is Victor 5. Yeah, it's Victor 5. Come in on Victor 5.
On behalf of the crew, thank you for flying with us today, and we'll look forward to seeing you again soon.
And we'll start the APU. Alright, so Victor 5, I believe Bravo 10 is going to be a little bit up that way. Just trying to see it. Let's get out. Zoom in on the map. Oh no, it's to our right, okay. Alright, flaps are up. Charlie 1. APU bleed coming on. Here's Bravo 10. Taxi light going off. Whoops. In here. Well, a little bit further than that. There we go. That'll do. Alright, feet on the brakes. Parking brake is set. And APU is verified good. Engines will shut down 2 and 1. And request deboarding. Hopefully. Is it gonna deboard us? I don't know. Let's get the beacon off though. Beacon off, seatbelt sign coming off as well. Let's just restart GSX and see whether a quick little restart will fix everything. Summon up Volanta, we'll complete our flight. Flight time 18 hours 28 minutes. We have flown it, Primo Victoria. We have done it. 18 hours, 28 minutes. Landing rate 147. A little bit on the floaty side, but we were still within the touchdown zone, so it counts. But yeah, we have done it. We have done it. Considering I haven't flown this aircraft in ages, I will absolutely take it. Alright, let's see if we can actually request deboarding this time. See if the catering's... Do they want to show up? Are we gonna get deboarding services? GSX is broken. Oh no, there we go. Don't worry, we will. Don't worry. We're gonna stop the replay now. We got the whole approach as well. We'll probably make that into a YouTube video in the next couple days. Aside from that one hiccup right at the end, we have made it in one piece. We will, of course, get the landing replays up. That was a long flight. That was a really long flight. I won't sugarcoat it. That was a really long flight. But nonetheless, welcome down to Singapore, everybody. I don't think this is the A350 stoplight. No, it's not. Oh, I am. Oh, I'm definitely happy with that one. Don't worry. This plane is gorgeous as well. The A350 is just unmatched. Like, what a good plane. It is. It's an absolute pleasure to fly it. I just need to remember the handling characteristics of how to flare and everything, because it flares a bit weird. Like, it feels like you're still coming down to the ground. Because, like, if you pull all the way back, I think it just goes back up into the air again. Which I think is a little bit of what happened with me. But we have, you know, brake to vacate and all of that. It ended up being fine. Does anyone know if the A350's, not the A350, the A380's a stable aircraft and can be trusted in 2024? Because someone asked for Heathrow to Dubai. I'm inclined to do it if I get time tomorrow. I don't know where I'm gonna magic time from. Cause I gotta go well, I can go grocery shopping in the morning and be back around 1. And then we'll be landing in Dubai at like midnight, but that's what A380s do at Dubai. Appreciate you being here, my man. It's good to have you. Yeah, obviously we're not quite done yet. We'll make sure to roll some replays. Clear this. Wing lights are fine. Fuel pumps will leave on. Yeah, checklist complete. We're gonna go straight back into the air, and securing the aircraft we didn't need to do. Don't need to worry about that. Do appreciate that, mate. It's good to have you. Good to have you here. All right. Let's see, what do we not need anymore? We don't need VATSIM. We can disconnect from the network. We don't need Volanta, and I'm actually gonna shut down Volanta so it doesn't track all the landings on the replay. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. It was a long flight, but it was worth it. It was worth it. I don't know what we'll do tomorrow. We could do A380 ups. We could get in the A350 again. Like maybe Edinburgh, Dubai. Just to make it a little bit different, because like I feel like everyone does Heathrow, and I don't really trust the A380. Like I kinda trust the A380, I think I'm 1-1 on successful failed flights as a ratio. That's obviously the one we streamed. We did Dubai to Heathrow, and we ended up crashing about halfway through the flight. But the night before, I did Cairo to Dubai, and that was fine. There's no issues with that at all. It's a bit weird to program everything. Well, I'll have to go through and do throttle calibrations and everything for whatever we fly tomorrow, if we do fly. I don't know. How did I crash? The WASM. I believe it was the WASM. Or the aircraft basically had issues and just became unresponsive. It froze. So I think it was the WASM fault. It was the same thing that the A350 had a load of issues with when it first released. I think the video is still up. It's the only A380 video on the channel. If it is still up, feel free to go back and find it and just skip to the end, and you'll kind of see the chaos that unfolded at the end. As I tried to fight. I kind of gave up, but like as we just dove into the ground because everything became unresponsive. So I'm scared to get the A380 back out again. Is the only thing. Someone asked for it earlier, whether we could do it. I would love to get in the A380 because I mean it's a completely different aircraft to fly. And I'm sure there have been a couple updates to it since we did that flight. So yeah, we'll see what we do tomorrow. We might take the day off because obviously this has been. How long has it been? We've got all the lives broken up. 11 hours, another 8 hours. We're going on like 20 hours of streaming. This has been a long one. Obviously, I had crew rest, but this has been a long flight, long haul flight to say the least. Bubbles, hello. No worries. We're gonna roll some replays in a little bit here. We're just kind of admiring the A350. I mean, it's a beautiful plane, isn't it? We're just admiring it. We're just sitting here while they take all the cargo off. Yeah, we'll watch some replays back of the approach over Singapore, over downtown Singapore, in a minute here, and then I'll probably go and make it into a YouTube video for you all. It'll stay on the channel. You won't have to go back and fight your way through all the different streams. Although this kind of is going to end up being the same video in and of itself. Bubbles, do you see how this stream started 22 minutes ago? The internet crashed. The internet crashed on me 22 minutes ago. The PC didn't quite crash, but the internet crashed. Yeah. There was a flash on my my lights flickered and I went, oh no, and I was like, guys, I'm not gonna say anything, and then the stream just cuts and the sim freezes and it shows up that you're no longer connected to the internet message. And well, you're not able to because the stream drops. And then I managed to get it back up. Fortunately, quickly, I get it back up and connected, and we continue in the approach. I did restart the stream and continue in like nothing had happened. But that was stressful for a moment. I was like, no. I haven't done 18 hours for the sim to crash on me, and the internet to drop, and this all to go pear-shaped. Exactly. Thank goodness we made it, because that would have been incredibly painful if we had lost the entire flight. That would have been very painful. All the cargo off, all the passengers are off. Let's go ahead and we'll go to ground. We'll close up these two doors. We'll close up the main boarding door. Just want to go into transit. There we go. We will restart the QTAL script. Alright, flight up, panel states. Ready for takeoff. Hopefully we'll get 2 good engines. Yeah, they're starting up.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. We're delighted to have you with us today. Please take a moment to stow your carry-on items in the overhead compartments or under the seat in front of you. For your safety, larger items should be placed in the overhead bin, and smaller items must be securely stowed. If you need assistance, our cabin crew is here to help. We'll be pushing back from the gate shortly, so we kindly ask that you take your seat as soon as possible and clear the aisles.
No, I'm not doing the turn. No. We're just getting replays up. That's all we're doing. No, God, no. No chance. No chance. The return doesn't leave until midnight tonight anyway. No chance are we doing the return. Alright, I think everything's on. Let's go ahead and load. Okay, yeah, it's all panicking because still in Florida. We're still in Florida. Door 1 left not closed. Why is door 1 left not closed? There you go. Now you're in transit. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, hang on.
2,500. 1,500. 120.
Right, just so I can close this door. Really unable to when moving? Right, I'm on the gate now. Just close the door. Oh, come on.
Too low, flaps.
Right, we will get this to work. I promise. Just ignore the yelling. Can we get all doors closed, please? No. Okay.
2,500. 1,520.
Flaps.
Right. Stop the replay.
Ladies and gentlemen, may we have your attention please for the safety demonstration. Even if you're a frequent
Break
flyer,
on.
we kindly ask that you watch and listen as we go over the important safety features of this aircraft. Welcome aboard this A350 aircraft. Your safety is our top priority.
There we
Please
go.
pay close attention to this
Okay.
important safety briefing.
Close the door.
Fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip into the buckle. To tighten, pull the strap. To release, lift the top of the buckle. In case of unexpected
Right, all
turbulence,
done. We'll
we
eventually
ask that
get there.
you keep your seatbelt fastened
I
whenever
promise.
seated. If the cabin pressure changes, oxygen masks will automatically drop. Pull the mask towards you. Place it over your nose. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. We're delighted to have you with us today. Please take a moment to stow your carry-on items in the overhead compartments or under the seat in front of you. For your
Alright, we
safety,
got
larger
engine
items should be placed
available.
in the overhead bin, and smaller items must be securely stowed. If you need
Another
assistance,
engine
our cabin
available.
crew is here to help. We'll be pushing back from the gate shortly, so we kindly ask that you take your seat as soon as
Alright,
possible
here we
and
go.
clear the aisles.
Here we go. All doors are closed. Alright. Let's get a lovely wing view first. Or we'll just watch it once through. So we got Singapore, got some buildings down there, and then a bit more buildings. We'll just have a little watch. Yeah, we'll do some outside views. Don't worry. There you go, yeah, there you go, there's the city. Look at that, coming in right over the city. So cool. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna shut up. You guys enjoy. Gorgeous. I can technically control those if I want. Gorgeous. Alright, let's pull it back. We'll get some outside views. Along with our brakes that are on fire. Pretty sure I do, yeah. Very nice. Yeah, we're gonna cook these brakes. Of course, if you want, I can put them in reverse. Oh, no, actually I can't because I'm in replay mode. Alright. Pull it back out. I'm just gonna try very quickly. Let's see how quickly I can do this. Whee! Now I've got free reign. We'll probably end up having to let it roll out, but this way it's a little bit quieter on the ears. The brakes are still about to blow up on me though. Let's do this as well. I'll move away at slightly faster speeds. I should have set this up like ages ago while we were, you know, in cruise. There's some Singapores over there. There we go, that'll basically do. That'll do for me. Now it's a little bit quieter, and I can do this. I can pull them in reverse now. There we go. Nice. Very nice landing. Alright, let's go back a couple minutes. Let's go back a little bit. Out towards the city. Alright, let's load up the tunes. Let's get ready to end this stream. What a good stream it's been. Let's see, is the outro music working? Oh, it is. It's a good day. Back down to 40. Alright, guys. No, there would be. I'd be able to turn it on, but it's just because we've been doing repeated landings over and over again. It's just, it doesn't like it. Let me actually just make sure that I went and turned the parking brake off. There we go. That might help. Alrighty, guys. Well, that was a really good stream. Really good fun. Thank you, KFC, for being here for like the majority of the stream. Did enjoy having you here. It's great to have you in. Thank you to everyone else who stopped in as well. As always, a pleasure to see you guys and fly with you guys today. We'll figure out a plan for tomorrow. I'm not quite sure yet where we'll go. We'll go somewhere, hopefully. But we'll try and figure out where specifically. I'll have a think about it tonight. See what my day looks like tomorrow. I might just need a break because 18.5 hours, guys. What an incredible flight. My second longest that I've ever done. It has been an absolute pleasure to do this flight today. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I'm going to leave you guys to a couple of landing replays. Glasgow to Mexico? No, not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. That's too long. I'll leave you guys with some great replay shots here. We'll pull it back one more time. After this one, we'll watch one more landing together. We'll pull it back and then we'll wrap it up. But we'll figure something out for tomorrow. We might take the day off. We'll see. I'll be sure to be posting a couple of shorts from my adventures in the real world of aviation. I am in PPL flight training myself, so I'll be sure to give you guys a couple of YouTube shorts on a couple of takeoffs and landings that I have done over the past week or so. So look forward to that as well, and we'll try and get into stream when we can. Obviously, it's always great to hang out with you guys and do some flights together. But yeah, we're gonna end this one here. What a journey it's been. Thank you guys one more time for joining me. Oh, he has turned up. Hello. He has turned up right at the end. Hello. I don't think I can end stream yet, can I? I think there's something that has to be said beforehand, isn't there? Something's gonna get mentioned. Wait, there's a Club World Cup final tomorrow. London to Glasgow, there's a possibility. I have, yep. I was reading about that, yeah, earlier, and I've watched a couple of videos on it. It's definitely sad. It's definitely sad what happened with Air India 171. Now that we know, now that we have a good idea as to what's happened, it is really sad. But hopefully the aviation industry out of this, if it is a suicide, hopefully the aviation industry can relax a little bit on stripping medicals for people who are slightly not mentally there. They're not going to take away their license. They, they can offer some form of counseling. We don't know what happened really. I'm not going to speculate. We can discuss a little bit of it tomorrow. I'll try and have a copy of the preliminary and we can discuss it. But I'm not gonna say it was a suicide, because there's a couple of things else that could have happened. Sadly, that is what it's looking like. But I'm not gonna put full certainty on anything. But hopefully, if it is suicide, hopefully the aviation industry can see it for what it is and make change and give pilots the help they need when they need it, and not force them into being silent over fear of losing their license. That's all I'll say on it today. Yeah, that's what I gathered from the report as well, which is super sad. So we'll just see what the final report makes of it. But yeah, we can discuss it a little bit in a future stream. We're not gonna go into depth because, but yeah, we will discuss it. We're not gonna draw any conclusions. We will discuss it. We'll go through the preliminary report. We can do that. We'll have a discussion on it. But ultimately, it is a really, really, really sad finding that they found as to what happened, because I had certainly ruled that out a while ago. I'd ruled out any sort of issue with the fuel control switches, with the cutoff switches. I ruled that out a long time ago. So we'll go over it in a stream if we do one tomorrow or the next time. I can see the sim is starting to stutter, so we're going to get to the outro tunes, and bringing this 18.5-hour flight to a close. Thank you guys all one more time for coming in and hanging out. It's great to have you all here. Oh yeah, it is time to go. It is time to go, everybody. I'm gonna leave you guys to the landing replays here into Singapore. What a great day of flying. I hope you guys did enjoy it one more time. Thank you. Yeah, we'll try and get a stream tomorrow. I'll say that. But yeah, what a stream today, guys. Thank you so much one more time. I'm gonna leave you guys to enjoy the landing replays. But until next time, my friends, happy landings, everybody. See you.